Hello everybody, how are you? So it's a bit of an unusual one. It's late Saturday night. I came to bed to go to sleep and I've kind of woken up and the tarot cards have called me and I'm going to be doing love messages. So let's go to pile one. I'm completely heartbroken. I literally have a pain as though I put the knife in myself. Perhaps I did put the knife in myself. Perhaps I am all to blame for everything that's happened. My strength, where you're concerned, is that I don't have any. I don't have any strength where you're concerned. I don't feel that I can come and touch you. I don't feel that I can see you naked or caress your beautiful body. I don't feel like I can dive into the magic and the romance of being with you. I don't feel like I can touch the curves of your body or see your silhouette. I wish I could just destroy this obsessional, addictive focus with you, this chain that just chains me to you. Why can I not just leave it all behind and just sail out onto the clear waters, into the yellow sunshine, across the blue seas, and let it be the way that it was always supposed to be? And upon that sea comes the beautiful, delicate waves of my desire washing towards you. And I hope that you feel the love letters. I hope you search deep inside of yourself and know that everything that I said and everything that I did, where you thought it was love, it was love. It was love. It is love. And I'm sending it to you. And even though I don't know, I can't seem to get out of from where I am. And even though I recognize everything that we are, that we have, that we could have, and the way that we entwined ourselves during that time, just know that I'm heartbroken. And you can only break a heart if there was love in the first place. Thank you. So this is for everyone that picked pile 2. Well, I can't remember which card was which, but it's everyone that picked the wave. So this is your love message. Just give me a moment to tune in here with this. This is your love message. I don't know if I'm coming or going. I don't know if this is dying or this is reviving. I don't know if I'm walking away or if I'm fighting for you. I don't know if we're in love and it's starting or if we're in love and it's finishing. I don't know whether to show my emotions or to keep them hidden. I don't know whether to bear you a gift or to keep everything to myself selfishly. We are reflections in the mirror. We're reflections in the pond. We have the ability of transformation, and yet we fight and we battle it out. Even if we don't do it verbally, we do it energetically. If we don't do it energetically, we do it verbally. My yin is hitting your yang. We're knocking each other off course. We're setting each other off balance. I'm in this dimension, you're in that dimension. We're the reflection of opposites, yet we are the same. We are one and the same. I know that in our connection, it's worth the fight. I know that and I understand that. Yet I find it so hard to be in that position and to maintain that position. And all my logic goes out of the window. All my clarity goes out of the window. And I fear your harsh tongue. And I fear your sadness. And I fear your mourning. Joy of the lovers that we were. Energetically, physically, emotionally, mentally. It's there. I can't seem to find the key to get in again. I'm looking for the key. I want the key. I'm here, ready to give it all to you again. Am I forever to be left out in the cold? Am I always to feel this disorientated? It should have been a marriage. It should have been the most joyous of commitments. I know when things are good. Everybody knows when the good is really, 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 really good. And I know that our good was beyond the best of all goods. But yet here I am, my world upside down. I'm here, you're there. You're there, I'm here. And I long for the warmth, for the connection, for the love, for the joy, for the happiness, for the rainbows in the sky, the one that you saw when we were together. But I was too blind to see what you could see. And when you were rejoicing in that rainbow that you saw in our connection, I was cold and distant, without emotion. I switched off, and you allowed me to switch off. And yet you kept giving me rainbows. Despite all my failings, despite everything I did, you kept giving me rainbows. You kept seeing rainbows. And it's only because now, in this confusion and this disorientation, I appreciate and I see those rainbows. And I put them in my pocket every day. The rainbows you gave me. Tell me what to do. How do I become reconnected? How do I make this next move? This passion here, real passion. You give me a sense of abundance. I have an overwhelming desire, and I know that there's something weird going on between us. I don't understand it, but I know it's something weird in some way that we're connected. I feel it. Deeply, deeply, deeply connected. But at the moment, I don't have the answers. I don't have the answers. I can't see the path forward. Could I get away with you never judging me? Could I get away with that? Is it possible? How do I reverse the loss that I'm feeling? How do I reverse that? How do I step over that? It all died, but we were indeed lovers, and love was here. Thank you. So this is the love message for everyone that picked pile 3, or indeed the lily pond. Can't remember what order I did that in. So let's have a look at your love message. If you look at the moon at night, I look at it too, and we look at the same moon. There's only one moon, and in that moon, it knows all my secrets. It knows all the depth of my love. It knows all of my emotions, and it's happy to sit there and reflect that back to me. And in our connection, we were always in the moon. We were always in the shade. We were always in the dark. We were always in the hidden. We were always in the unknown. Yet within that, we went on to this beautiful journey of risk and adventure and freedom and naivety and beauty. And even under the moonlight, we felt the sun. We showed cups of love to each other. We sent them on waves to each other. I sent them to you, you sent them back to me. And even though the overarching energy was, we cannot commit, we cannot have a future, we cannot have the bliss and joy that we both long for. It's not an option and it's not available. And we know that it will end painfully. And even if we desire it to go on, the universe will come in. It will put 10 swords in my back and it put 10 swords in your back, so that you just can't go any further. So I can't go any further. So we can't go any further. And yet, within that, we'll still dream and hope and wait for the universe to bring another opportunity, no matter how small, to let us set our dreams again, to let us at least see the end goal, at least see the vista, at least see what everybody desires, that peace and harmony and joy and love and commitment. I see it. Do you see it? I see it with you. I built the dream, and you were in my dream. I'm not ready to dismantle that dream. I can't dismantle that dream. It's not possible for me to dismantle that dream because I touched it and I tasted it. And I want it. And I dream of it. I dream of that dream because the universe opened up a window And it showed us what could be, and it should have never been there. And yet here it was. So what do we do with it? What do we do with this delicious and beautiful thing that came out of the ashes, that came out of the confusion, that came out of the disregard, that came out of the coldness? And yet here it was, this beautiful, beautiful thing. I just felt the peace and the tranquility and the stillness. And I said, this is where I want to be. This is what I've waited for. Can I have it? Is it possible? Don't forget me. Don't forget what we had, what we can have, what we can aspire to. It was all there. The home, the connection, the family, the animals, the gardens, the sky, the place where you open the gate and you've created this beautiful world together, where the sun floods in even on the rainiest of days. What's the point to continue without the stream? What's the point to continue or to have less than this very thing? Because the universe is abundant. Should we just take less? Why would the universe show so much unless it was shown that you can have it? And what could possibly, who or what is stopping us having this thing? But to bring it into reality just seems to be beyond something I can do just now. To bring that dream into the physical world with you is so hard. I've tried, but it's so hard. I want to have the most glorious celebration. I want to be a different person. I want to be a better person. I want to be someone who is totally reliable, who's totally steadfast, someone where friends and neighbours and friends of friends and extended family are all in this celebration with us. I have it inside of me to give to you. Maybe another time, another space, another dimension. But know that I'm always dreaming this dream, that I could potentially deliver this to you. Please wait, my love. Please wait.